Every year, world leaders, business elite, and celebrities come here to beautiful, snowy Davos for the World Economic Forum. Located high in the Swiss Alps, this mountain village transforms from a ski resort into a global cauldron of power for 1 week every January. Davos is the brainchild of this man, Klaus Schwab. The German engineer and businessman started Davos in 1971. At the time, it was called the European Management Symposium. The idea was to bring together Europe's business elite so they could look for ways to catch up to their American counterparts. By the mid-70s, it started to attract political leaders, and its mission morphed into one of global ambition, to change the world for the better. In 1987, it officially became the World Economic Forum. So, does it actually work? The forum's biggest accomplishment is simply gathering so many influential people in one place. It allows for chance meetings between leaders and CEOs and backroom negotiations. In 1988, Davos was the setting for important talks between Turkey and Greece. The two backed away from the brink of war. And in 1992, Nelson Mandela shook hands with South Africa's then president, F.W. de Klerk. The meeting was an important step towards ending apartheid. 2 years later, PLO chairman Yasser Arafat and Israeli Prime Minister Shimon Peres reached an important tentative agreement on Gaza and Jericho. So that's Davos at its best, but the forum is often criticized for being overly exclusive and lacking diversity. Let's take a look at 2018's demographic breakdown. 3,000 guests showed up. Roughly 2,000 of them came from Europe and North America, while just 118 came from Africa, and only 21% of the delegates were women. The forum says it's committed to bridging the gender gap, but there's still a lot of work to be done. The amount of wealth present here during the week is astronomical. Membership starts at around $60,000 and can swell to more than $500,000, depending on the type. The event is also incredibly hierarchical, with a tiered badge system. What color you have dictates where and what you can do. Every year, the forum has a theme. As the world battles waves of populism, challenging economic times, and issues of sustainability, the World Economic Forum hopes to provide an inclusive dialogue and framework for how to navigate the future. Its success, well, that remains very much up in the air.